I'm going to. So I stopped being a poet because there's no money in poetry. Let me tell you right off the bat. No. If you want to make a living, then accountancy, law, medicine. Poetry is what you want to do if you want to die poor and remembered by 8 people, 7 of whom are your immediate family. So, and when I do my material, you'll get some sense of why I stopped. I'm going to read a piece that I don't do very. I thought I'd do some of the ones I don't do very often, just to give you some sort of hi. It's not in any way off-putting. A skinhead crawling around my knees with a lens bigger than my penis is in no way threatening or troubling, sir. You click away. You have at it, sir. I'm sure you are official rather than just a random man, a camera enthusiast who has happened upon a gig and thought, hey, opportunity. I've not seen that much tweed since they re-ran the Cotton Club. And that's what I'm doing now, is looking for the poem because I don't keep them in order. I'm 48 and quite disorganised. Let's bear that in mind while we listen. So what I thought is I was a poet in between the years of 1983 and I stopped in about 85 and started doing stand-up and other things instead. More lucrative things, let's face facts. And a mate of mine called an excellent poet called Tim Wells, a brilliant performance poet, taught me into doing poetry again. And I found that, you know, that more than 20 years down the line, I didn't know what I wanted to write about, but I had a very, very acute sense of what I didn't want to write about. And so the first poem that I wrote when he kind of coaxed me out of retirement is this, and this piece is called 50 Poems That I Won't Write. And it is, because it's 50 poems that I won't write, it is perforce a list. Thank you. Part 1, Introspective Works. On being thin, the wooden shin, my love of sting, lust for string, hooray for war, my mother the whore, locking life's door, my soul is an apple core, for any cause I'll fight, that's 9 poems that I won't write. Part 2, one-word titles. Pain, rain, Spain and gain, doubt, gout, stout and out. Choice, voice, hoist and gross, night, white, slight and spite, 16 poems that I won't write. Part 3, opening lines of Dirty Limericks. A well-to-do butcher called Munt a nun blessed with plenty of front, a randy young fellow called Tucker, a girl took a lift off a trucker, a vicar while taking a shite, 5 limericks I'll never write. Part 4, the mock epics. The saga of Dale Winton. The bloody Battle of Frinton. Lust for Glory, the Sue Lawley story. Charles Brandreth, Forbidden Tory. Across the Thames by Bridge, Adventures in Your Fridge. A Voyage Up the Amazon with Jimmy White. 7 epics that I won't write. Part 5, poems already written by established poets. Sir Max Beerbohm wrote A Luncheon, Walter de la Mare, The Railway Junction, G.K. Chesterton gave us Gold Leaves, Bagpipe Music by Louis MacNeice. Dylan Thomas's Do Not Go Gentle Into That Good Night. 5 poems I don't have to write. Part 6, miscellaneous. Haiku won't do, nor matters blue. Blank verse is worse than the curse of a terse nurse in a hearse. Nonsense poetry is that. Nursery rhyme remains a crime. I vomit on sonnets and rantings like wanking, and I would know on 2 counts. These genres earn my bile and spite. 7 poems that I won't write. I know that's only 49, which is fine, please don't whine. I have no wish to repeat this, but for the sake of neatness, part 7, poem 50. One poem beats me repeatedly, lives in my head, wakes me in bed. I think it to myself at night, shake my head and dim the light. One poem that I'll never write.